God's wonderful, wonderful people. Stephen heroically risked his life to bring the horrible violence to an end. Stephen, please come up and say a few words.
I would like to thank first the NRA for this opportunity, and then I would like to thank our president for this opportunity. On November 5th, 2017, I was home because I was going to start my on-call at the hospital where I work as an emergency plumber during on-call and could be called a lot. So I stayed home from church that day because I wanted to get rest. Wasn't to happen. My daughter came into my bedroom and said, "Dad, doesn't that sound like gunfire to you?" I ran to my window thinking it was someone tapping at the window, and she said, "No, come into the kitchen," where I immediately said, "It is gunfire." My daughter was an NRA distinguished expert when she was 8 years old. All three of my children, my other daughter and my son, were NRA distinguished experts by the time they were 8 years old. I was an NRA instructor. I ran to my safe and my daughter ran outside, ran out to her car, got in the car and ran reconnaissance for me. She ran up to the corner and came back while I was getting a gun out of my safe and loading it, and she said, "Dad, there's a man in black tactical gear shooting up the church." And I said, "Did you call 911? She said, "I did. They're aware of it." Right away, that told me police were coming, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Our police department in Wilson County is some of the best officers in this world, and they were racing as fast as they could. But my community couldn't wait for me. I ran out the door and I told my daughter to load another magazine for me because I gave her busy work. I didn't want her to be there if I failed. And I didn't want her to be there for a target for him. The Holy Spirit took over me at that moment, and as I ran across the street, I yelled out. The gunman heard me inside, so did some of the people from the church, so did my own daughter. He came running out of the church and started shooting at me. I put 2 shots, center mass. He stopped shooting at me, ran to his vehicle. The 2 shots, center mass, he had class 3 body armor on. They made no difference, but when he ran and turned around his door to his vehicle, I put 1 in his side and 1 in his legs. He got in his vehicle, he put 2 more shots through the side window. I put 1 where I perceived his head to be and shot through the window. He took off and ran away down the street, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's getting away. I ran out into the street, took 1 more shot that went through his back window, penetrated the driver's side seat, and hit him just right at the left shoulder blade. He continued to run. I met up with a man that was just parked and watched the whole thing, and everybody in this world would have just driven on. But this is Texas. We aren't known for our sanity. I found out later his name is Johnny, and I got in the truck with Johnny and we gave chase. And at the end, the gunman, being the coward that he was, took his own life. Inside the church were more heroes than we can even talk about in a limited amount of time. But I'm here today to talk about the fact that I used my own AR-15 to confront a shooter that had dropped 15 30-round magazines in my church. He murdered 26 people and injured 20 more. There were only 7 people that walked out of that church without a gunshot wound. If it were not for our Second Amendment rights and the right to carry an AR-15, the same style gun that he had, then I would have been outgunned myself. If it were not for God covering me and protecting me, I would not have been successful that day. I want to thank the NRA for being relentless in protecting our Second Amendment rights. And I would like to thank this president for defending the Second Amendment. And I would like to say today, he says, make America great again. And he's including you. You will make America great again with him. But he needs you, he needs your vote. And if you do not get out there and vote for this man, then it's on you. Thank you very much to the NRA, and thank you for President Donald Trump.
Wow, what a job. Thank you.